It's episode 50 with this club. It's like episode 94 or something like that in this save. Smash a like on that. If you're new around here, subscribe, go back and watch all of them. It's really cool. Today, we take on Athletico Madrid in the Champions League. But what I found out after last episode is we've already qualified. So we're going to rotate some players. Seems like a good idea now, doesn't it? Absolutely it does. Then we're going to play RB Leipzig, who currently sit in 4th place in the league. 3rd place. I'm looking right at it. I said 4th, I meant 3rd. That's how things go around here. Let's roll the intro, shall we? All right, let's take a look at the results today. So last time you saw us, we drew with Torino and we beat Dynamo. And then we hosted Darmstadt. Amato got into the game, and Gonzalez and Vogel also getting goals. So Amato, coming off of a really bad injury from last season, is starting to get him some game time, all that kind of stuff. Wolfsburg, a draw, kind of disappointing. We gave up a goal in the 87th minute after doing quite well throughout the game. And then Leverkusen, Oreo getting a goal in the 19th minute. Stefan coming out with a gashed, I think it was a gashed head injury, something like that. But Oreo played outstanding. He's by far our best player on the pitch. So let's hop into it. Today, Athletico Madrid. How about, actually, let's go back. Let's look at the stages. So let's look at all the groups. Just see how everybody's sitting, because I know that's of interest to see kind of like what else is going on. So Barcelona, Inter Milan have qualified over Celtic and Ferencváros. Okay, Chelsea. Okay, it's anybody's game here. I mean, okay, Copenhagen's out, to be fair. Sorry, Denmark fans. But Chelsea, PSG, and Fenerbahce are all in it to win it. Man United and Sporting have qualified. Arsenal has qualified. Besiktas is not in the clear yet because of the Wolfsburg result, I guess, between them. Because if they win, you got to see how that works out. Benfica, okay, is in. Winners of the Champions League last season. Napoli is looking to be in good position. They get a draw, they're in. Schalke gonna be bounced out with 1 draw and 4 losses. Ouch. Man City and Real Madrid are in over Juve with only 3 points. Impressive. Monaco and Atletico Bilbao are both in over Anderlecht and Vitesse. So that's what's going on. I'll show you the team selection today. Actually, I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to bring in Ulku. We're going to play a little, this game doesn't matter. So I'm not fussed about it. We're not going to go into first place with a win, I believe. Or are we? I mean, we could, but they smashed us. So I'm still going to, for the sake of our squad rotation, because we have a game shortly thereafter this, and then shortly thereafter that, and shortly after, so essentially the next 11 days we have 4 games. I'm going to play our rotation squad here. That seems to make sense. So Ulku, Tom Ward, Gonzalez is the only one. He, I forgot to mention this part, of course, started complaining about his wanting to go to Barcelona. I said, what's it going to take? He said, nothing. It's not money, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, we'll win the Champions League this year. And the only reason I did that was to keep him. Right? That's probably the wrong decision. But I'm not going to be here next season, so it's kind of not my problem. The only issue we're going to run into is he's worth $32.5 million. They are interested, and his contract has a minimum fee release clause of $30 million. And I've got – okay, Barcelona's got to be in – surely. Did I miss that? Are they not in the Champions League? That would be good for us. Oh, nope, they are. No, I said they qualified. Yep. So he's probably going anyway, during the January transfer window, but I just thought, anything we can do to keep him. I should have noticed his value was skyrocketing, but I didn't, so that's how it goes. Hinkle is going to come in. He's been playing quite well. He's got a bright future. Tom Ward. Cantero's coming in because Suarez is just old, and I don't think that's going to be a wise move. Huber, instead of playing the 3-5-2 thing, we're doing the same thing, but it's counting this as a 5-3-2. We're just going to play with someone in that defensive midfield role. That's going to be Gercic today. We can always push Hinkle up there if Gercic gets tired. Soria is falling off his injury. He's only available for 45 minutes. So that's what we're going to roll with today. Let's see how it goes. Again, I'm not too fussed. If we could win our group, that'd be fantastic. But it's Atletico Madrid. So I'm not exactly counting on that. Putting a dent in their aspirations. He's just being rested. You're smart. Okay, we're rotating. I know I can rely on him. He's just being rested. It's a big game. He's just being rested. So, right. You know what? We're going to go with whatever the coach says. That sounds good today about the supporters. Yeah, go out there and express yourselves. Yeah. Defense, go. Yeah, yes, look at that. All green all the time. What? We're doing counter. We are doing counter. Fluid, direct passing, work the ball in the box. We'll see how it goes. We're at home. Maybe we can play control, but it's Athletico Madrid. I'm not exactly thinking we could do that and get away with it. We'll see. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I can't believe I'm 50 episodes in with one club. I can't believe I'm in the Champions League. It's been quite the run here with Kaiserslautern. I'm a little sad about this being the last season, but you know what? I can always save a copy of the save and keep it and do it as a personal save. Thuram gets the ball in. We are up 1-0. In the second minute, I just noticed that. Thuram likes to run to the ball with the right, all the way to the right. Pulls him way out of position, crosses it in. There's 3 guys there, and Vogel somehow gets his head to it. That'd be unacceptable if you're the Athletico Madrid coach. It's like, guys, there's 3 of you. Like, get it together. Goossens, the Mensa, the Thuram. Who's the guy he's got? Oh, he's got Vogel. Ooh, nice block there by Oblak. Ah. This is all part of me integrating into European football, like getting a better understanding of what's happening. Oh, I thought we were gonna get ahead there to it, and I can't click on who it was. It might have been Hinkle. Thought that was gonna happen for us. We've had the only 2 shots of the game. We need to try and retain possession. We're playing, right? We're playing counter. We could do without the gap. Yep, we're playing long ball counter. Yep, most of the headers. Yeah, I mean, true, but I'm not changing that. If it goes 70%, we'll probably think about it. So, I'm just going to say, keep it up. Yeah, they kind of liked it. You've got what it takes. You weren't that bad. I believe you can prove. Done buy it. Not buying it. All right. Here we go. Can we hold on to a 1-0 victory and win our group? That would be freaking massive. I mean, we are kind of playing like turtle it up defense, to be fair. They've had 13 shots, though. Yikes, they have had 13 shots. Roberto gets the benefit of the doubt. They're bringing on Oliver Martinez. They're panicking. They're like, oh, wow, we're going up. I'm just going to do whatever the coach says. We're working on making him a better coach. So he says, close everyone down and go hard. Sure. Huber picking up a yellow because of that. Oh, they're bringing on Salah. Yeah, I saw him today. I'm recording this on the Saturday that the Premier League started. I think he got himself a goal. Firmino did a little bit better. Okay, Mensa. Oh, they bring him down. Free kick. Can we watch the free kick? I like watching free kicks. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Ball's over and to the top, and Kranvitter to Roberto. Deflected. Oh, come on. Not like this, boys. Not like this. Do we take a draw? Do we go for it? I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to change it. We're going to throw them completely off by going for it. That's what's going to happen here. All right. Quintero not playing that well. We're going to drop these guys back. It's going to look weird. You know what? Let's just click the buttons. I think we're going to go 4-3-3 because why not, right? Gonzalez is playing all right. Huber, Hinkle. We'll take Gonzalez off because he's a starter. We'll rest him. Bringing in Soria. And that'll do. We'll put him right smack in the middle. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go attacking. Gerchich is quite knackered. You're not playing well. Mukhtar. You know what, son? We're going to go all for it. All the for it. The for it. All of it. That's what we're going for. That's what I said. Mensa zone okay. So Quintero is really the only concern, but, you know, is what it is. And we'll play attack. You know what? And we're gonna look for the overlap. We're just gonna go crazy here. Maybe drop the passing. Let's see what happens. If we lose the game, we're still qualified. If we draw the game, we're still qualified, but it doesn't really help us, so we might as well push on. Can we get a goal here in the last? Nope, we're going to concede a goal. No, Mukhtar collects it. Can he do the... Why would you... Okay, you have lots of room to run. You have lots of room to run. Yep, okay. Uku getting a Champions League game. I think that's kind of nice. Ward and Hingle getting a Champions League game. Come on, man. We're rotating the squad. Okay, so now... let's go for it. And there's really not anything else we can do, is there? I mean, we'll, you know what? Cancel that. I know I'm just doing lots of tech. You guys are like, just finish the game, would you? Or bring in Soiree, because he's a more natural wingback. We're going to go all attack all the time. Bringing it up. Look for the overlap. Let's not be expressive. Let's just do our jobs. Let's confirm some changes. Let's do a little pep talk. Passionately push forward. Come on, can we get something here? Oh, this would be absolutely smashing. Get the ball. Okay, not heading it back to them. Generally not the idea. Suarez, the experienced wingback, gets his foot in there. Mensah can't get to it. The clock's gonna run out, or they're gonna score. Huber on the break. They've got runners. Vogel, get it to him. Oh, gutting. Unless they make a mistake here. Whistle's going to go. That's totally fine. I'm not gutted by that at all. We are through. No, I'm not going to tell them it's disappointing. It just wasn't our night. Just not going to tell them it's disappointing. So, again, second place. I know if you win the group, maybe we should have gone for it. You win the group, you get a better matchup. But I'm not that fussed about it. We came in second quite solidly. So, believe we're going to find out. Where are we? Today is the 10th. That's here. When's the draw? We're going to hop ahead down to here. We'll watch the draw. Then we'll have Hertha and Red Bull Leipzig. Or I'll play Hertha off comms, and then we'll do Red Bull Leipzig. So, hey, we're through. Again, can we get through our next opponent? Let's find out who it is when we come right back. All right, let's do the Champions League first knockout round draw. Let's take a look. The teams are behind me, as you can't see. So this is Atletico Madrid, Monaco, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Barcelona, Man City, Benfica. Quite a nice group there. So we are in with... Okay, that doesn't matter now, does it? Let's just... let's see. We don't want Benfica. They smoked us. We don't really want any of these. I'll take whoever had the closest... group win, right? If you came in first just barely, that'd be okay. Right. So we missed Madrid. That's probably a good thing. Atletico Bilbao. Man United. Okay. Don't give us Benfica. Not again. Not again, friends. Chelsea? Chelsea or Man City? Okay. So, yep. Man City in the Champions League. They've come in second for 4 years running. Pep is still in charge. Right, we get to play him at home first. Lovely. Lovely. Let's look at what they did in the group stage. I don't know what group they were in. So they were with Real Madrid, and yeah, they won quite convincingly, didn't they? 5 wins and 1 loss. Right. I don't know, who would we have rather had? Chelsea. We would have rather have had Chelsea. 9 points, 2, 3, and 1. It's quite a close draw there, or even Barca. So we'll see how that goes. But since we were last together, we beat Colm. Brace for Marcus Thuram. Quintero getting a goal. Quite nice. So we'll play Hertha and come back for Red Bull Leipzig. Okay, let's look at the results. So again, we drew Madrid. We smacked down Cologne. We drew with Hertha. Disappointing 88th minute winner. I was kind of messing around with the formation, so it's probably my fault. Today we take on Red Bull Leipzig. It's completely even in the series. 6 wins, a draw, and 6 losses for us. So we are heavily favored. We're evens. They're playing a 4-1-4-1, I believe is what that was. We're a little tired, but I think we're going to roll with our team here as we've got it. Soria can only play 60 minutes. I accidentally played him a little bit longer. He's confused by my comments. You know what? Speak about Praise player. Your conduct. Yeah, now he's loving it. Fantastic. That's what you do when they get upset. I kept Chevy out of the last game because he's sitting on the next yellow card. He's going to miss the next match, and I wanted him playing this match because Red Bull Leipzig is in third place. So even with our draw and all that kind of stuff, we are still 1 point clear of Dortmund, 3 points clear of Leipzig, and a whopping 8 points clear of Bayern. So kind of a top three at the moment. Yep, 4-1-4-1. We're going to apply the advice to the team. Let's go give the fans their money's worth, and I believe you can do it, and they are not liking this team talk. Excellent. Our tactic today is going to be mixed passing. Look for the overlap standard right now. Be more expressive. We'll see how that goes. I'm tempted to go long ball because of the rain, but not so sure about that. We'll see. We'll give it 15 minutes, see how we're doing on our pass stats, and if we can make anything happen here. Okay, 51%. Oh, possession's going quite well. I think we're going to leave it. Pass completion, 90%. Okay, Herman. Discombobulated by Darian. Dorsch. He's supposed to be playing on the right side. He's kind of way out of position. I guess they were closing down that left wing. Oreo, what's he got? He's been improving quite nicely. If I can remember, I'll try and show you his stats either at the end of the episode or in the next episode. Short passing play. I'm not going to go with that. It's raining cats and dogs. What are you talking about? Oreo to Darian. To Dorsch. And maybe it's to get through their defense. I just think with the rain, like short passing, I thought it's told me they're in a... there you go. In one of the tooltips, like, hey, don't play short passing when it's raining because it slows the ball down or whatever. Soria, though, coming back from injury. What's he going to do? He's going to score a goal. We've got a bunch of goal scorers this season. Like, I feel like it's different from last season. We'll take a look. Thuram nods it on. Goalkeeper is waving at the ball with his purple gloves. Never trust a goalkeeper with purple gloves. We're struggling to come with the numbers in midfield. Well, they're playing with like a defensive midfielder and 4 midfielders, so we're not going to put 5 there. Okay? They haven't had a shot yet. Of course, I say that. They'll have a shot that's a goal, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, right? 5 shots, 2 on target. We're winning our fair share of headers. We are. I think we'll do that. We'll take that advice and see what happens to our headers. Watch the percentage. It's going to drop like a rock, isn't it? It's gone down 2%. Fantastic. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. You chill out. Don't get sent off. Thank you very much. Back out there. Slap him on the butt. Off we go. What can we get done here? I'm watching that header percentage. I don't trust the advice to go for the crossing. It's dropped another percentage. Robin Coster, Christian Mack, they're making subs. They're making changes. They've gone to mimic our formation. Interesting. So they are going for it. Interesting. I think we're going to take... No, we'll leave the early crosses on, because if we can nick the ball, and we've got the overlap on... let's see how this works. Now, headers have come down significantly. Vedenruther. Okay, we have a bunch of people back. Darian, nice job to collect that. Soria needs to come off here after this highlight, because he comes out at 60 minutes. I forgot the last game. I may have already mentioned that. I think I already did. He's only supposed to play 45. He ended up playing like 70. I was like, ooh. Mac, okay. Somewhat. Step. You could have. Oreo, come on, mate. Could have stepped and gotten that ball. They're passing it quite well. They're picking us apart here. They've got runners. He's got the guy in the... Oh. That's so annoying when you're winning a game and you have something stupid like that happen. When they've done nothing. Like, literally all game they have done absolutely freaking nothing. And we do something stupid like that. And... Oh, Lastra. Oh, what are you doing? Passing it back to the goalkeeper after he's on the ground saving the penalty, you freaking idiot. All right. We're going to bring on Super Sub Vogel. We're going to go back to working the ball in the box. We're going to leave it as is for now, because we have been playing well up until that point with Gerchich making the mistake, but, you know, Lastra saved his bacon there. Saved his bacon. That's their only on-target shot, and it was from the penalty spot. So, like, okay. Darian on a 6.5. He's coming. Okay, he goes up to a 6.6. Oreo is getting a little tired. We're going to bring on Hinkle for Darian and drop him into defensive midfield. He can even play just defend. That's totally fine. And I think we'll go to... We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it there. We need a win here. Dortmund is on our tail. Clock is ticking. They've not had much going from a shot perspective. Who gets the card? Hinkle, of course, comes right in, picks up a yellow. Excellent work. Jeez. Chevy over the top of Thuram. He's got Vogel. Can he get it to him? Vogel can't get to it. Oreo's too tired, but he collects it somehow. Takes a crack at it. Puts it top left corner. Diego Oreo, second goal of the season. His haircut, I believe, has changed. He doesn't match his race here. Interesting. He looked like kind of a pasty white guy in the photo at the bottom. What is happening? Oh, that's a beautiful strike. Don't trust a goalkeeper with purple gloves. I mean, that's what we've learned here. We're going to take Oreo off here in just a second. He's playing quite well. I just want to, say thanks, mate. Let's get you off here. Free kick. Okay, they nicked Vogel, Oreo. Let's get Gossens on. Sure. You can play advanced playmaker. That's what you ought to do. It's your actual best position, and your attributes actually match it as your best. It's not just like you know it really well. You play it really well. Darren Scott is injured. He comes off. It's a 2-0 victory over RB Leipzig, right? That's Red Bull. Come on. Gross. Abuchabaka. What a name. Fantastic. They're just going to pass it around. So we'll take a look at this. We'll get through the winter transfer window after this. We'll see how we're getting on in the Champions League. Now I'm starting to think like, oh, maybe we should have gone for it against Madrid, but we were ahead 1-0 with that formation and just kind of gave it up. So, we'll see if we can get past, I don't even remember who we drew. What am I talking about? Because remember we looked at Barca, but I don't think it was Barca. It was Man City. Yeah. Somebody we can get past Man City. That'd be cool. Very happy with the result and the way you played. No one's buying it. Your defensive efforts were crucial to the win. Oreo. Proud of your performance. You earned some rest. I love when I'm taking time to talk to you one-on-one and you're not buying it. Dortmund drew, right? Yes, they drew against Darmstadt down here in 16th. We've now got a 3-point lead and a 6-point lead, and then a 10-point lead to stay. No, because 4th place now gets in the Champions League. We'll say 10 points clear of the Champions League for next season, but we're actually 11 points clear with Bayern dropping down to 5th place. Alrighty. So when we come back, like I said, we're going to play some friendlies. It's not really that long of a break, so play a couple friendlies here. Duisburg is our affiliate, so we have to play them. We'll come back. We're playing Freiburg, Hanover. We're going to skip those. We'll play Bayern and Bochum is who we will play in the next episode, followed by probably the episode after that's going to be a Man City doubleheader, and hopefully we can make it through to the next round of the Champions League for the first time. All right, smash a like on that, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Share this episode somewhere on Facebook with your favorite group of Football Manager fanatics, and we'll see you in the next episode. Oh yeah.